Good everyone, you are welcome to Prospect Channel TV. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. If you have not, please kindly do so by pressing the subscribe button. Thank you very much once again. God bless you. Jonathan's ex-aide reveals why Buhari cannot leave Abøut to Kano. Reno Omokri, a former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, has revealed why President Muhammadu Buhari will not visit Kano State, despite reports of mysterious deaths in the state. Kano State is presently battling with mysterious deaths, which the state government claimed might be complications arising from acute malaria, hypertension, diabetes, and meningitis. There has been cause for President Muhammadu Buhari to intervene. However, Buhari is yet to comment on the development in the state. But Omokri, reacting to the development, said Buhari will not visit Kano despite the outcry because he is worried about the state of his health. According to him, Buhari will only leave Abøut when the UK open its airspace for him to be able to leave the country. Omokri on his Twitter page wrote, "Those asking General Buhari to visit Kano are only wasting their time. Buhari is more concerned about his health than the health of the nation. Mark my words, the only thing that will make Buhari leave Abøut is when the UK opens their airspace to him." The governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, has accused the federal government of neglecting the state despite the outbreak of COVID-19 in the state. Ganduje, during an interview with BBC Hausa service on Monday, lamented that the state was not getting any support from federal government agency. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari has extended the lockdown in Lagos, Ogun, and the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, by 1 week. In a nationwide broadcast on Monday, the president explained that he consulted widely before taking the decision. He commended Nigerians for the level of endurance shown throughout the 4 weeks that the lockdown has lasted. Buhari advised Nigerians to adopt the guidelines of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 and the Nigerian Center for Disease and Control. Based on the above and in line with the recommendations of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, the various federal government committees that have reviewed socio-economic matters and the Nigerian Governors Forum have approved a phased and gradual easing of lockdown measures in FCT, Lagos, and Ogun states, effective from Monday, 4th May 2020, he said. However, this will be followed with aggressive reinforcement of testing and contacting tracing measures, while allowing the restriction of some economic and business activities in certain sectors. Yeah, coming back to the Jonathan S8, Reno Omokri, giving the reason why Jonathan Buhari cannot leave Abøut to anywhere. In the first place, I don't know, does he supposed to go for such call? The only thing I'm saying here is the federal government should do something urgently about Kano State. Yeah, they should do something needful, because the Kano government has cried out that the federal government has neglected them, that federal government has not actually done anything reasonable for them. So that's why he talked about no more testing kits for testing COVID-19 and all that the federal government just left them alone. So here, this is where the federal government is supposed to come in. So I don't think him going to Kano State will actually is anything. There are people that they are assigned to do these things, which they should carry it immediately. You understand? So asking Mr. President to travel to Kano or whatever, I don't think, to me, in my own point of view, I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary. Federal government should do the needful. They should provide testing kit for Kano State. And they should try to find out what is actually killing people. Because this one, when this governor, they talk, everything they keep people in hypertension, malaria, fever. I'm not sure saying no what they talk. You understand? So that is that. The federal government should not abandon anybody at this particular time, because this is what we are talking about. The government is too slow in terms of acting. This lackadaisical attitude, when it comes of talking of the masses, they are very good in that. But they are not when it comes to their own affairs. People have been dying. We are talking about people have died for just 1 week. Kano have lost 640 persons. Up till now, they've not actually found out the real death, the real cause of the death of these people. So this was when this man, they talk, say, na hypertension, na malaria, and diabetes, now they keep people. Me, I not believe them all. Me, I feel say full blown of COVID-19. That is what is it just romancing Kano people. That is it. Kano, the governor himself failed his people, because the man did not make any preparation on ground. No preparation on ground. You see now, the matter don't shele. He they run up and down, they cry. Who they help him, who not help him? You understand? Everybody was crying about these things. See what is going on, or see what so many state governors, they took it to their to do reasonable thing. At least make sure that you keep these isolation centers, ventilators in case of eventualities. But there was nothing like that in Kano State. Funny enough, Mrs. Loretta Onoche said last 2 weeks that Kano people are injecting themselves with COVID-19 injection. And the question is, how did they come about that? Who give them? And then they inject themselves for what? And who supply them? That is the question. You know, these people, and sometimes those people, they're not the reason why. You go just carry one thing, begin to inject yourself. Now they kill themselves. So people were even asking her questions. How do you come to know about that? And if they are actually injecting themselves, for what? For what reasons? You've not even contacted this disease. You are killing yourself with your hand. So you see, Kano State have to be looked. Kano State matter have to be looked into. Okay. Somebody is saying here, Omokri, you are a medical illiterate. Tell us, when did Trump or any president whatever on this earth visit COVID-19 areas? Tell us, is President Muhammadu Buhari the doctor? And what is he going to do in Kano State? Surely, Reno is one of those creatures the Bible calls strange children, she said. All right, somebody is saying here, who took an oath to defend Nigeria and our citizens? Is it Omokri or Buhãri? I'm just asking for a brother. All right, somebody is saying here, you know the president will not go to Kano State, but when it comes of money, they know how to share money within themselves. But when it comes of problem, they will not intervene. Okay. Somebody is saying here, Reno, thank you, my brother. May God bless you. You always stand for the truth. And God will continue to guide you for saying the truth. Okay. Somebody is saying here, if you like, make it go. If you like, make it not go. Because the sickness, when it is sick, it go kill him. Because all of them go die for that sickness. Please, we don't want more death again, okay? No one should die anymore. All right, hello guys. I'm going to... What's your take on